Hello friends, welcome to my channel Mr. Home Decor. Today in this video, I will show you how to decorate your patio spaces with a very affordable and a very limited budget. You have to prioritize your things that how would you do that? So let's start. Number first point to decorate your patio space is you have to be very strict to your budget. You cannot exceed and you cannot go beyond to your budget you have keep for your decorations. Number two, priority. You should have prioritize your things that what you want to do and what you have to buy. What is the most important thing you want in your decoration? Number three, pick one or two key pieces. Key pieces are things which you need most. For example, the flooring is necessary, the roof is necessary. Furniture is not so much necessary. You can go with affordable things or you can go with the old things, but you cannot compromise on the roof or on the flooring. And number four, work with what you have. Within the decoration of the patio, you can use DIY products or you can use any recyclable products so that you can maintain your cost and you can do all these things in very affordable budget. So let's start. As far as how much money you should spend on furniture, flooring, etc., it really depends on your personal preference and the needs of the room. However, some general points, or I can say that most important points in your patio decorations are three: how much you are spending and how you decor your floor. Number one, how much you are spending on your furniture. Number two, and how much you're spending on your roof. These are the three main points. Number one, furniture, flooring, and roof. If you need to add shade or your patio, considering use trellis or other low cost option for your roof. For flooring, you can use tiles, you can use any other material, turf or something like that. Or furniture, invest in something which do have a multiple options in the furniture. Okay, so let's start one by one, starting with the flooring. There are several low cost options for patio flooring that you can consider, and some of these options are: number one, concrete. It's a cheap and it provides a very good stiff flooring position, and they can be colored or and it can you can color it by yourself. You can color it by your choice to look like other materials. Number two, you can also use artificial turf. Artificial turf is another type of flooring material that add beauty to your patio spaces. Number three, indoor or outdoor carpet. You can use a rug or a simple carpet to cover your floor with your for your patio space decoration. You don't have to use all the time the tiles or the turf or any other thing to provide a permanent solution. You can use carpet and something rug like that in order to cover your space. Okay, number four is vinyl. Flooring is not so much inexpensive. It's a little bit costly, other than the three options I have provided, but it is long-lasting solution and it provides the best thing or the best material. So these are the four options for your flooring, and you have to do in your cost, in your budget, what options you can go with. Any of them is a very reliable option and it will be a permanent solution for your patio decoration. So number two, it's a furniture planning. You have to think, number first point, you have to think what furniture do you need, how many people you have in your house, in your home, how much guests you want to gather at the weekends party, at the festivals or any other day. Okay, so for example, if you have a large family, if you can gather 10 to 15% on your weekends or on your parties, then definitely you have to buy a multiple sofas, a 15 or 16 seater sofa, so that everyone can have their own seat. So if you have a small family like 4 to 5 people or only 6 people, then you definitely your budget will be very decrease, and you can get things very cheap and very costly, or you can buy things some things like used things also. Or number three thing is which is very important is I'll tell you that is rooftop ideas. Okay, so for rooftop ideas, for pergola designs, you have a lot of options. You have a very lot of options. You can use canopies, you can use awnings, you can use steel structures, fabric or fiber, glass things, material, or you can use retractable covers, or you can use cabinets. Everything is very available, and a very different cost option. But the most important thing, which is very cost, definitely the steel structure thing. If you want to make a roof with the proper steeling structure, then definitely that will cost you a lot of that will cost you very high, and that will cost you more. So for me, it's my suggestion, or it's my idea, that you can use canopies, or you can use the canopies structure in a very big forms. And so can you can create, I'm inserting all images right here, so you can get the ideas which things I'm suggesting you. You can see these images above me, so that it will help you to create your decoration options, and in a very limited budget. So these are the three important things that will definitely you can do to decorate your patio spaces. These important thing, and the number four thing, which come later, after these three things, is decoration planning. How will you decorate your patio? What is the planning, and what will be the timeline, so that it will help you to decorate your things? Okay, so make the space functional. Start by making the space more functional with creative privacy solution and inexpensive outdoor lighting ideas. I am suggesting that a 400 square feet is a very good and a very normal space for your patio spaces, for your backyard garden, patio garden ideas. If you want to make some patio space, that 400 square feet will be more than enough. So how do you utilize those 400 square feet space? You have to use every corner and every inch of space into your functional, so that you cannot waste any space. Okay, you can have a very good privacy solution as well. These are the options I'm giving suggestions. You can use these options in 400 square feet. You can have a separate space for drinking, for eating, for dining. If rather than you have a small space, but you have to divide the portions, so that your guest or your friends, or you can enjoy the parties. Okay, so the number second in this decoration and planning is, you have to add in lighting ideas. Well, you know that in today's world, in modern day, or if you'll see the decoration ideas, how people are decorating their spaces, then most of the thing which will impact those decoration is lighting. If you do a proper lighting, then your space will look more beautiful. Rather you have used the recyclable material, or you have used the cheap or inexpensive material, it doesn't matter at all. If you use expensive lighting, or the warm lights, that will add beautiful, that will add definitely enhance your beauty in the your spatial spaces. So number three is add incentive essence. Add inviting essence like outdoor furniture, throw pillows and rugs. You can use used pillows, used rugs, and to spread those rugs on pillows on your spatial spaces. Don't hesitate to buy new things. You can use old things too. You can wash them properly, and you can use them. It's okay. If you are doing, see, you have to manage your budget, where if you want to spend, if you are going to spend more money on, like, just say, like, on furniture, then you have to spend little money on your furniture. Or you spend more money on your rooftop, then you have to spend little money on your lighting. So my suggestion will be, spend money on good lighting, or and spend money on the good flooring. These two are main options. If you are spending too much money on the furniture, or on the irrelevant materials, then it will definitely give nothing to you. Try to spend money wisely, and to spend money on those two things that I have told you. Okay, number four is upcycle everyday items. You can use a lot of parts of flower parts. The people are selling DIY items, by using utilizing the used tires, by utilizing the flower plants, flower ideas. So you can use that in order to create your space more beautiful. Okay, number four and number five, maybe I'm forgetting, paint the patio flooring and ceiling. Why this is the main important step also, because the paint is something like people see in the first glimpse. Okay, if you the guest or your friends, you just visit your home and you take them to your patio space, the first thing they will see is the paint and the colors and the lighting, because it can be seen from far away. They cannot analyze the furniture or the ceiling or the flooring by having a very much distance from your patio space, but they do see what color of paint you have used in your patio space and what color of lighting you have installed in your patio space. So uh, and spend money wisely on your color and painting. You have to choose colors to your paint your patio spaces. So these are my important tips and important points to decorate your patio spaces. These are the images I am showing to you, that how much you can do that, and how which kind of lighting you can use. So please subscribe my channel and do like my video. In the next video I will show you what kind of indoor decorations you can do. Thank you.